Rosie's Family by Rosove, pictures by Heather Burrell. My name is Rosie. I am 7 years old, and some of the things that I love are chewing, bones, shoes, teddy bears, anything. Sniffing, you'll never know what you can discover. Chasing, squirrels, cats, rabbits, birds. I also love my family. Here's a picture of us. There's Dad, Tallulah, me, Mom, Seymour, and Joey. You may be wondering why I look different from my family. It's because I was adopted. That means I was born to a mom and dad who couldn't look after me. I call them birth parents. So another mom and dad, I call them, well, just mom and dad, made me a part of their family. Some kids are adopted into families, like me. And some are born into families, like my brother Joey, who grew inside my mom. Mom tells me that all families are special because families are the people who love you and take care of you no matter where you came from. When I think about being adopted, I sometimes get confused. So ever since I was little, I've always been asking Mom and Dad lots of questions, like, what was I like when you first brought me home? After a while and lots of loving, Mom and Dad said I started to sleep better, eat better, and play all the time. Are you my real parents? I thought about this when some of the kids at school asked if I knew my real parents. That scared me because it made me worry that one day I'd have to go live with another family. When I asked Dad if he was my real dad, he told me to lick his face. "Ooh," he said, "that tickles. I'm definitely real, and we're definitely a real family forever." He explained that some people get confused about adoption and call birth parents real parents. Dad says that birth parents have a special place in my life because I was born to them. He thinks that they were brave to let me have a family, even though it probably made them sad. What were my birth parents like? We don't know much about them, so sometimes we can imagine what they look like, or how their voices sound, or what their favorite foods are. Where did I live before? Sometimes I like to think about the place where I lived before Mom and Dad adopted me. I have a special book with lots of pictures from that place. I like looking at my book and thinking of my birth parents, but sometimes I get sad feelings and I wonder if they miss me. Once I even got angry feelings at Mom and Dad for taking me away from my birth parents. Mom and Dad understand my feelings, but have explained that they adopted me after my birth parents had decided they couldn't look after a baby. They believe my birth parents think about me too and would feel very happy if they knew how much my family loves me. Do I really belong in my family? You see, I look different than everyone else in my family. Sometimes the kids at school don't believe that Joey's my brother. When I'm feeling sad about being different, Dad cuddles me and tells me how much he loves my shiny coat, floppy ears, and long tail. And Mom says it's good that we are all different. She also reminds me about how much we're the same. We all love chasing squirrels, and we all love swimming and burying treasure. After lots of talks with Mom and Dad, I made an important discovery. I realized that all my friends have different kinds of families too. But most importantly, I realized that all of our families were the same. Because they love us and take good care of us. The end.